What's up, everyone? It's Emma here from KIWI, and today I'm breaking down our favorite 10 new movies coming our way this September. Trust me, we've got a mix of everything, thrills, chills, and even a bit of nostalgia too. So let's jump right in.
When you're all driving carpool and banging your Pilates instructors to fill the empty voids in your life, we'll see who gets the last laugh.
Kicking off September with a bang is Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Yes, that's right, it's Beetlejuice times 2. Tim Burton is back, and so is Michael Keaton. Joining Keaton in his return as the ghost with the most are his original Beetlejuice castmates Winona Ryder, Catherine O'Hara, and Jenna Ortega. This sequel is bringing back that wild, weird energy from the original. I'm also eager to see performances by Willem Dafoe, Monica Bellucci, and Justin Theroux. This should be a visual treat, with the classic Burton-esque cinematic style, unless his gothic idyllic imagery isn't your thing.
Ghosts aren't real. Only gullible people believe that kind of crap.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I need you to help me save my daughter. But how do I know that you're gonna keep your word?
I swear on my dead mother's soul. Days. Bob, you and the boys stand guard. Nobody gets through. Oh! Let's go, honey.
Recognize this post.
Never seen that chick before in my life. Or afterlife.
Are you doing this?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm needed upstairs. Bob, hold down the fort. Spill your guts. Who wants to go first? All right, I will. See, I'm willing to do the work.
Where the afterlife is so random.
You're that thing from my dream.
Really more nightmare material.
Confronting the unknown, conquering your fears. There's nothing harder.
What the f? Thank you all for coming to this special occasion, but right now with like a little privacy.
I need to report a crime.
And this was cash?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you describe suspect?
Big guy, must weigh 250.
We're gonna hold on to this money.
I didn't get his badge number, but his last name's Marston.
You're gonna need to leave.
Main suspect number 2.
Next up, we'll have Rebel Ridge, dropping on Netflix from September 6th. If you're into gritty thrillers, this one's for you. It's the latest from acclaimed director Jeremy Saulnier, who is known for his intense indie hit Green Room. This thriller dives into the dark underbelly of American society. The story follows a former Marine who uncovers a web of corruption and violence in a small Appalachian town. It will be packed with tension and action. Critics have been mixed, though. Some have praised its raw intensity, while others felt the plot was a bit too predictable. Regardless, if you love a good thriller, this is one to add to your watch list.
Marine Corps Martial Arts, MCMAP. One mind, any weapon.
Whatever you decide to do, you do it damn far from here. You enter this town again, so go another route.
Chapter.
Something's up. Chief is willing to kill to keep us from finding out.
You ain't ever gonna be safe.
Test the chains. These cops might end up on top, but they don't get any more outs.
Suspect is armed. He goes down. He does not get back up.
It's gotten out of hand. People getting hurt now. So I was thinking, what if we just walk away?
Well, now you're starting to talk.
What if I was like, nah.
Please, I need to get out of here now. Please, what are you doing?
Everything okay in there?
Yeah, we're all good.
Anything we can get you?
No, we'll just be a minute.
it on. Yeah, we can't look stressed or scared. Just have to go out there and be completely normal.
This one's a psychological horror that's been getting a lot of buzz. The latest Blumhouse production, the home of many of the best horror thriller movies in recent memory, Speak No Evil is actually a Hollywood remake of a Danish movie, Gastern, that earned raves and awards. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend watching it. The original is available on Prime Video and Apple TV+. The movie follows two families who reconnect after meeting on vacation, but things get seriously creepy. It's a slow burn that really cranks up the tension. If you're into horror that messes with your mind and makes you squirm in your seat, Speak No Evil is one to watch. But can it rival with the Danish version? I'm curious to know what you think. Tell me in the comments.
Is there anything you'd like to say? Cold water therapy. Proven to boost the immune system. And we didn't bring our swimsuits. Oh, that's all right. You can keep your knickers on.
You shouldn't be shy, Louise. Got a great body.
Oh, thank you.
I admire you. Louise is a great woman. I've always wanted a family like yours.
Mom, something's not right with him.
What is wrong with you? I want to back up the car, and I want to leave now.
Oh, no. That is really bad luck. I know we can both be...
A bit much. They're gonna kill us. What? He went dead.
Mom?
Out here. You're neither predator nor prey.
I need you to be brave. You guys have been...
Just a breath of fresh air. Oh, well, that is very sweet of you to say.
Moving on, Uglies is coming to Netflix this September. This one's based on the best-selling young adult novel by Scott Westerfeld, and it's set in a future where everyone gets extreme cosmetic surgery at 16 to fit society's beauty standards. The film dives deep into issues like conformity and the price of perfection. Its themes are timely, and visuals do look stunning, but there's some concern about whether it can really capture the depth of the book. If you're a fan of the novel or just love a good sci-fi with a message, Uglies should be interesting.
All the flaws you have today will be gone tomorrow. With one elegant procedure, you'll be beautiful. Because everyone is accepted. No one is left behind.
Will you promise me something? No matter how pretty they make you, just don't let them erase you.
Promise.
You get the surgery, they tell you what to do, and that's it. Paris?
What are you doing here?
I was worried.
Things are just different here. You'll get it when you're pretty.
There's something about this place. It's not what it seems. What if I told you that there's an alternative? I know this place.
Welcome to the smoke.
They have a different way of doing things.
And we will do whatever it takes to protect that.
If you want to learn how to fly, you got to learn how to fall.
These people want to end us.
The smoke has decided their way of living is more worthy than ours.
I was told these lies my whole life. It's time for you to make a choice. All my life, I wanted to be pretty. I thought it would change everything.
People always ask for something new. It's inevitable.
Halfway through our list is The Substance, a horror movie that's already making waves. Directed by Coralie Fargeet, known for Revenge, this film stars Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley in a story that explores the terrifying consequences of a mysterious drug. This film plays with themes of addiction, reality, and control. If you like your horror with a side of mind-bending twists, give The Substance a shot.
One single injection unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself. This is The Substance.
I'm Sue.
You're hired.
Let's go.
A perfect balance of 7 days each. The one and only thing not to forget. You are one. You can't escape from yourself.
There's been a slight misuse of the substance.
This balance is not working.
Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You have to control yourself! Old, fat, fucking.
People are gonna love that.
For thousands of years, we have been at war. But before, we were enemies. We were like brothers.
You ready? Always ready. Let's punch in.
Next is Transformers 1, the latest addition to the Transformers franchise. But this time, it's a prequel. Directed by Josh Cooley, who brought us Toy Story 4, by the way. Transformers 1 will be taking us back to the origins of the Autobots and Decepticons on Cybertron, and will feature a star-studded voice cast, including Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime. The animation looks stunning, and it's a fresh take on the Transformers story we know and love. Some longtime fans are skeptical about the different tone in this one, but still, if you're a Transformers fan, this is a must-see.
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
A cave with teeth. Nothing scary about that. Holy Primus.
I see strength in you. Take these and access your full potential.
We can transform now!
How do we use these things?
Come on!
My hand.
How you choose to use this power is up to you. We roll out.
What?
Louder.
Transform and roll out!
I want to help build a better world.
Like you said, we can be so much more.
Maybe it's just me, but he's different.
Yeah, no, I picked up on that.
I picked up on that too.
What happened to my best friend?
Burn it down! All of it!
We have to stop him.
We could have built the future together.
I don't think so.
Decepticons! Rise up! Incoming!
Come on!
Awesome!
That's what I'm talking about!
Now is the time for us to stand up. Together. As one.
Look, that's Starscream, and you're Shockwave and Soundwave. Enough! Gosh, raise your hand if Wave is in your name. There's a lot of waves.
How did you get this number?
I was told that if I ever needed help, to call you. You're a man who can fix things.
Wolves is the eagerly anticipated action comedy film led by Academy Award winners George Clooney and Brad Pitt. The film will make its world premiere at the 81st Venice International Film Festival ahead of its limited theatrical release on September 20th. In Wolves, Clooney plays a professional fixer hired to cover up a high-profile crime, but when a second fixer, played by Brad Pitt, shows up and the two lone wolves are forced to work together, they find their night spiraling out of control in ways that neither one of them expected. It'll be interesting to see if this kind of high-wattage star power will be able to reignite a dormant 2024 box office.
No. It's not how I work. This is not how I work. Oh. It's a different thing now. It's gonna be a long night. Where'd you get the drugs?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where did you get the drugs? Talk. There's an art to this you may not realize. But they're just saying the same thing over and over. Let's see your technique. I showed you my luggage card trick. Admit it. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, fine. It was very cool.
Where'd you get the drugs?
How long have you been partners? You got like the same clothes, kind of talk the same.
So,
like basically the same guy.
we're not partners.
What has he got?
There are people out there who, if they suspected I knew what he knew and I knew what he knew, they would have us all killed immediately.
What?
I faced it all, and I stood tall.
Stop him!
So you secret partners?
We're not secret partners.
Hey, man. I know you.
Coming next, we have A Different Man, a psychological drama that's already sparking Oscar buzz, especially with Sebastian Stan in what critics are calling his most transformative role yet. He plays a man who undergoes facial reconstruction surgery and becomes obsessed with an actor portraying him in a play. The film is a haunting exploration of identity, obsession, and the human condition. The movie's slow pace might not be for everyone, but if you're in the mood for something more deep and thought-provoking, A Different Man is definitely one to check out.
The implications are life-changing.
Face is falling off in clumps.
I'm sure it only looks like clumps to you.
Perhaps any potential risk is worth the reward?
Piece of man candy. Can I believe my eyes? Edward, who don't remember me? Oswald.
Hi. That guy's amazing.
What do you know about him? Who is he? He's leading a double life.
I'm getting this feeling I've messed things up for you.
You know how we idealize people when we're in love?
So I'm the idolized version of Oswald?
It's kind of brilliant seeing you who looks like you, but you're not yourself.
Let's just all start being honest with ourselves, old friends.
When does an empire die? Does it collapse in one terrible moment? No. But there comes a time when its people no longer believe in it.
Don't let the now destroy the forever.
Moving into the last week of September and taking the runner-up spot is Megalopolis, the highly anticipated film from legendary director Francis Ford Coppola. This epic film is about rebuilding a utopian city after a massive disaster and tackles themes like politics, society, and resilience. It's one of the most ambitious films of the year. If you're a fan of grand, thought-provoking cinema, Megalopolis should be one of the most talked-about films of the year, so mark your calendars for this one.
we ask these questions, when there's a dialogue about them, that basically is a utopia.
Y'all ready?
Never let go. Never let go.
Never let go. Never let go. Life's been hard on you boys since the world ended. But remember, one touch without a rope on is all it takes. Remind the house why we deserve its protection.
Oh, blessed house of ancient wood.
And finally, last but not least, Alexander Aja, the director of horror gems like Crawl, is back for another stab at the genre, and this time, he has a Hollywood legend in the lead. Halle Berry stars in Never Let Go, Aja's attempt to tackle the folk horror genre, which has the production backup of Deadpool and Wolverine's Sean Levy. Halle Berry plays a mother who's taking care of her 2 children while staying in a remote cabin. The family has always been under the threat of an evil spirit, but their strong bond has been able to keep them safe. The problem is that one of the 2 brothers stops believing, and they suddenly have to fight for their lives against an otherworldly threat. It looks equal parts disturbing and creepy, so if you're looking for a heart-pounding experience, this film should be at the top of your list.
We're the world now.
And that wraps up our top 10 movies to watch this September. Which ones are you most excited about? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this list, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to KIWI Trailers for more updates on the latest releases. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.